Hey folks, welcome back. Last time we took on Brock and Misty in attempt 4, and now we have got a team ready to take on Nugget Bridge and go off to SS Anne. So we've got Cheeto the Electabuzz, Chicken the Crobat, Shrimp the Gyarados, Celery the Grovyle, Artichoke the Nidoking, and Chili the Marshtomp. Pretty insane team, in my opinion. And we're gonna get some more encounters in a minute. Take on our rival battle here, which should be pretty easy since we waited until after the increased level cap to take it on. Let's go into Shrimp here. Full para, tackle. I did teach you Water Pulse to have a non-tackle move. I mean, Bite wasn't doing much either, so since Bite is special in this game. Up, so we didn't swap anything out. The level cap is 27 now for Surge. Ice Punch, Thunder Punch. Yeah, we should just sweep past Nugget Bridge pretty easily now. Yeah, I mean, if we do Nugget Bridge, so we get 2 encounters up here, but one of them is we take the Gift Quilava every time, so that's obviously not going to be helpful for Misty. And then the other one, I mean, could be helpful for Misty, but it's not worth it risking all of these on the lower level cap for one encounter. When typically we've got enough tools to take on Misty anyways, and that encounter is likely not going to be the difference maker. But we can come up here, get our Quilava, who we will name Steak. And then we get another encounter up here on Route 25. Talo's good. As well as a good Pokemon. If it has Guts, which I don't know if it always has Guts, but I know it usually has Guts. I think it always has Guts. Talo will be Pheasant. People eat pheasant, right? I think so. Alright, let's see. I don't think we can dodge that. So we'll just go ahead and march in here. Okay, we are level 27 now, so we want to swap him out as well. Nidoking can come in, just double kick, kill. Thing might have like confusion. Just switching a Shrimp to be safe. This guy, double kick, switch to Shrimp, Water Pulse. Okay, and then take on this guy to get the TM, I believe it is behind him. Kick. So we obviously, like this, these two, we especially don't want to overlevel, right? Since we can use them into Surge to great effect. Just switch out here to Shrimp. And then head over to Bill's house. Alright, Freak. What do we got? SS and SS ticket. Let's go. Okay. Boom, boom. Now, I think we got a Totodile as a Cerulean encounter that we held off. I'm gonna swap out my Pokemon that are close to overleveling. All right, so onward we go. We swapped out Electabuzz, Gyarados, Nidoking, and other guy who was also there that I don't remember for... Oh, there you go, you can get poison. Butterfree, Swallow, Swablu, and Quilava. And yeah, so that poison is very good, but we don't have max potions right now. Which I need. So I do have so we want to keep that poison on there for guts, but we're gonna need to withdraw some of the Pokehex max potions, which I have in here in case we got a Gutsmon. So we can use the max potions to keep the Swallow at full HP without losing the poison. That way, Guts is always in effect. Guts. Alright, we're gonna have to be a little bit more careful going around the overworld now so we don't lose the poison, because otherwise it's gonna be a hassle going and getting it again. Totodile, please. Thank you. Shark fin soup. I don't think soup will fit, but we can get shark fin in there. Alright, down to Route 5. Let's move Pheasant out of the front of the party for catching stuff. Alright, we got Pidgey, which we do not have. We got one in. Did we get one in a different run? I don't think we did, actually. Okay, but we got one now. We'll go for chicken noodle. Chicken noodle. Yeah, I just gotta be careful because I'm pretty sure as long as I keep Swallow healed, the poison won't get cured. But I believe it's just at a certain HP point that poison automatically goes away, right? The underground path is so unnecessarily long. Okay, so this guy is the one that gives us the underground path encounter, which is Chikorita, who we will name Broccoli. If I spelled broccoli wrong, no I didn't. There are 2 C's in broccoli. I feel stupid. Okay. Road 6 encounter is C-Dot, which is fine, I guess. Shiftry sucks, but could have been a Lotad. I mean, it was just sunflower seeds. I know it's not a sunflower, but I feel like people eat sunflower seeds, but not necessarily other seeds to the same extent. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but that's what we're gonna go with, sunflower seeds. Sorry guys, I'm gonna make this might get a little bit annoying. Watching me go max potion Swallow over and over again. Sleep powder, confusion. Oh, is it natural cure? Cool. I didn't know that Swablu had natural cure. I assume Altaria probably does too then. I know I'm weak to flying, but I don't think I gotta worry about it. Is this faster than me? I kind of just want to go into celery just in case. I can go over here and get a rod, but as always, I'm going to, I don't know, I usually wait out to get Squirtle here, but I haven't used the Squirtle in question at all in any of the previous attempts. So let me check, what else can we get here? Oh my god. This whole time, I did not know that We have a 60% chance of getting Dratini with the good rod here. And I've been getting the guaranteed Squirtle every time. Now, it's a 20% chance of Corphish. And a 20% chance of, I don't know, something else bad. But it's a 60% chance of Dratini. Whew. Okay. Well, this is a game changer. Sleep Powder. It should definitely take a Confusion. Sleep Powder again. Sleep Powder. Oh, the levels are too tight here. Let's go on a Stake. And throw a Great Ball. I'm too scared of this thing. Oh, no. Okay, maybe this was scary. To go... I didn't think it would be a level 22 Dratini. Oh, man. Dragon Rage is good. Okay, we can take another one. Great Ball. Oh, thank God. Okay, we didn't lose anything to that. I was getting pretty scared there. Dratini. Calamari. I mean, that's octopus, but are we gonna get a different octopus Pokemon? No, so it can be Calamari. Is Calamari octopus or squid? I don't know. I like it, but I don't know. Loki, guys, this whole Swallow business, it's pretty annoying, and we're not going to use it for Surge anyways, so we'll use it for the rival, and then I don't care about the poison, because once we box it, it's going to go away anyways. We can get another encounter here. Dug Trio, okay. Level 30 Dug Trio? What the hell? Surely, I think this might just have ground moves. Come on. I mean, it's just using Dig. It's faster though, right? Yeah, cool. Come on. Come on. Dude. It's not that deep. Just get caught. Running low on Pokeballs, so. Nice. Okay. Dug Trio, we'll name Sausage, because they kind of look like sausages. But geez, what's with these scary encounters? I don't think we need to go for the... Well, the Red 11 encounter can't be Snorlax. It's Route 12 that has the Snorlax. So we can go for the encounter here without much hesitation. Just checking the... I feel like I gotta check the rod encounters more now after discovering that there was a Dratini there that I just hadn't noticed the whole time. Okay, we got Natu, but that's fine. Sleep Powder. Switch into something that isn't weak to flying. And then I should have got more Great Balls. Surely. Yeah, okay. Natu can be... Burger. I don't know why. So don't ask. It's Burger. Okay. Let's do the healing stuff. Max Potion. And then head to SSN. I get more. I just gotta remember to get more Pokeballs on the way back. Here we go. Up here. As always, I don't care enough about the SSN items to risk hitting any trainers. Max Potion. Now, let's check here. Anything that We don't need to use for Surge. We like don't mind if it ends up getting over leveled and is unusable for Surge because we're not gonna use it anyways. So let's bring Pheasant up to 27, which is a level cap. It can be 27, just cannot. If it goes above that, we have to switch it out. And then I think we're gonna lead Pheasant because it should do big damage. Butterfree, we're not gonna use for Surge. Cotton Candy, we're not gonna use for Surge. Steak we might use, let's bring it up to 26. And Chicken can also go up to 27. Alright. Yeah, so let's just mess up this Golbat. Okay, but Jinx is gonna go for Powder Snow. Almost definitely. So let's go into Steak. Nothing. Okay. Flame Wheel. Whew, Lovely Kiss Miss is so lucky there. I mean, not so, like, wasn't, it's very possible, but it would have been very unfortunate. Okay. So this one hits, we're asleep, but it still is just going to use Powder Snow. Yeah, it's doing like 11. So we can still throw another Flame Wheel, and then just Quick Attack. Kadabra comes out. I am scared of the Kadabra. Let's just go into Salt. Because Kadabra has Kinesis, Disable, Psybeam, and Reflect. Psybeam won't do that much into Salt. I mean, it is crit killing, but we'll just Sleep Powder here. And then switch into Celery. And then what's Celery's special attack? I mean, either way it's special. 56 is pretty good. I think Pursuit should do a decent amount of damage here. Nice. Yeah, that should be a 2-shot for sure. Okay. Granbull's last thing here. This thing has Tail Whip, Charm, Bite, and Lick. I think let's just go into Chicken, which has pretty decent bulk, right? Yeah. Bite, just like nothing, and then let's just Supersonic. Charm, reduce our attack, Wing Attack. I mean, maybe we just Bite then. Yeah, okay, Bite's gonna sweep him. All right. Nobody did overlevel, so that is good. And yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the poison now because Swellow was gonna get boxed anyways, which full restore everyone up. We lost 4 Pokemon to that rival battle on the last attempt, by the way. Just a reminder. And it was because I didn't want to risk crit on Quavel while I was asleep. Okay, get Pokeballs before I forget, and then I'm going to build the team for Search. Alright, so here we go. We've got Artichoke, the Nidoking, Celery, the Grovyle. Note that I did teach the Dig TM to Artichoke. It didn't have ground type move. Shrimp, the Gyarados, which, yes, 4 times weak to Lightning. This here is a pivot. So basically, because it is Water Flying type, all of the enemy's Pokemon should pretty much always select a Lightning type move into it. It's pretty bulky, so it's going to be very easy to switch it in on any non-Lightning moves. So this is an easy way for us to get our ground Pokemon into the field. We switch the Gyarados into a non-ground type move, and then guarantee an electric type move and switch into one of our ground, or a non-electric type move. Then we're going to get an electric move from the opponent in response to the Gyarados, so then we switch into a ground type Pokemon. Now, we'll see if I'm good enough to actually utilize this. I'm going to try. I might just get my Gyarados killed, so that would also be cool. Calamari, the Dratini, I felt like it was a decent bring. Its defenses are actually lower than I would like, but I mean, it has a lightning resist, so I thought it was okay to bring. And then Chili the Marshtomp and Broccoli the Bayleaf. So that's the team. I did forget to update it on the side there, so I will do that before we actually get in here. But we can't talk to you. She's gonna try to give me a Squirtle, and let's go take on Surge. All right, so I had second thoughts about bringing Dratini. So, do not want it to die. So I am bringing Fido instead, and this is the team. Trash, 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 trash. Oh, hey, there's a switch. Oh no. Dig. Dig. Yeah, nice. Okay. So, did not. I think we got like a decent experience though. I do want to swap them before I accidentally hit a trainer here. I don't want to overload. Okay. One shot. Nice and easy. Full restore. Max elixir. Max elixir. And let's see. So he opens Flaffy with Thunder Punch, Cotton Sport, Thunder Wave, and Substitute. And then he's gonna bring in, if we open Marshtomp, will that bait in? I'm not sure. I kind of want to just bring in Artichoke because I know that that'll bait in Chinchou after the Flaffy. Thunder Punch, Cotton Sport, Thunder Wave, and Substitute. Substitute would be kind of annoying here, but just Cotton Sport. Okay, we got Paralyzed by Static, which is actually pretty annoying. This thing has a minus speed, but we are Thunder Waved, so let's just go into Celery. Maybe Broccoli's better here. Water Pulse does like nothing. Yeah, 7. This Water Pulse, Thunder Wave, Spark, and Confuse Ray. Reflect is not worth it here. Let's just Magical Leaf. Let's Synthesis once before we kill. Synthesis again. I would just rather have more HP. Okay, so this brings in Manectric since it has Flamethrower. So this, I think, is how we want to use Shrimp. Flamethrower. Shockwave brings in Chili. Flamethrower, Shockwave, Crunch, and Thunderwave. Yeah, so it Shockwaves and then we Mudshot. That was decent damage, and our special defense drops. But I think this should kill. Oh, it doesn't kill. That did 30. Or not quite 30. 27. So we should take another one, but not if it's a crit. So do I just risk it? What is taking? I mean, anything's taking a crit, but it's plus speed as well. So like whatever I bring in, if this is a crit, whatever I bring in is gonna die anyways. So I think we just one shot. Okay, Super Potioning anyways, so this is definitely the correct play. Speed drops, that's very good. Yes, so we got speed now. Mudshot kills, beautiful. And now we are still minus special defense. So we gotta keep that in mind. And then what does this bring in? Jolteon. So Jolteon just has Agility, Shockwave, Pin Missile, and Baton Pass, which I don't think is doing much. So I think, let's see. I mean, 4, so like 12. I think we take another one of those. And speed drop. So we might just outspeed now too. Alright, Jolteon's pretty fast. Marshtomp is not. Because my next trick is not quite as fast. I mean, we definitely just take this, though. I just didn't have anything good to bring in. Because we got Magneton and then Raichu up next. I think Magneton, we just outspeed in one shot. But Raichu probably outspeeds and kills. Yeah, so it has Surf, Shockwave, Thunder Wave, and Focus Punch. So I'm kind of predicting the Focus Punch. But it could be... Surf might also kill here. So it sees to kill with either, and it could be either. I think we just go into Broccoli. Seems good. Relatively bulky. Might still die to a Focus Punch. But tanks the Surf for sure. Okay, and now we have to go for an attack here to play around Focus Punch. Okay, goes for the Focus Punch again. Magically, Focus Punch again. I mean, if he just keeps going for Focus Punch, I think this is just gonna kill him. And burns the Moo Milk. Nice, okay. Easy. So just Magneton left. It has Metal Sound, Shockwave, Thunder Wave, and Hidden Power Dark. So Hidden Power Dark could actually do scary damage to Artichoke, I think. But I think that's still our best switcher. What are, like, Artichoke is relatively tanky, right? 50, special defense. I think we're going to this. It's definitely going to take at least one. I think and a crit as well. I think a crit Hidden Power is still going to kill. Next, goes to the Thunder Wave. So that's fantastic. Dig. Metal Sound. Drops my special defense. But I think this should just kill. I mean, I'd be very surprised if it doesn't. But we'll see. Nice! Deathless Surge! This is a good run. We lost 2 mons to Misty, but that is it so far. This might be it. I'm feeling super good here. Oh, this feels great. This feels great. Deathless Surge. Deathless as a Sand Rival, who we lost 4 Pokemon to last time. I don't know if I'm just playing more carefully, or I mean the mons are crazy. Let's be real. All right. I'm feeling good. We beat Surge. I think we'll leave it there for today. You know what? I take it back. I lied. I know that's going to be in the video anyways, but we're going to keep going. So yeah, we can just keep this theme for now. Let's go to Rock Tunnel. You know, I don't want to have just one gym leader in this video, or at least if I do, I want to get pretty close to getting to Erika in this video, because I don't want to do like last attempt we were already doing like one gym leader per thing, right? So I think we can burn through here and get to Erika. Which the next level cap is like 35, so I can also, if any of these feel like they're getting kind of close. I mean, we're at level 24, so we could use a couple more levels to feel super safe here, but for now, it's okay. Now, we can get a Bulbasaur up here, I believe, but we gotta dodge the grass. Your King's so broken. It is the... I should have got Repels. Okay. This girl's gonna give me a Bulbasaur if I don't encounter anything. Nice. Okay. Bulbasaur will be Watermelon. Watermelon. Venusaur, well, it won't be a Venusaur yet for Erika, unfortunately. But Ivysaur is probably still solid into Erika. I mean, we have pretty good mons for Erika already. We have multiple flying types, so. And Xatu is pretty good too, right? She has poison types as well, so having a flying psychic type can't hurt. So great Tunding counter, Magnemite. Whew. This is a crazy run. This is crazy. Magnemite is gonna be Eggshell. I wouldn't want to bite into a Magnemite. Heal up. Okay, I'm going to swap with the team a little bit before we actually head into Rock Tunnel, just to balance it out a little bit more, and then we'll take on the tunnel. Alright, so we've added a little bit more type diversity to the team. And skip her. Go right on to Rock Tunnel. So we can get a guaranteed Charmander here, which could be good for Erika, but Erika's really not that hard. And I'm just gonna double check. I'm pretty sure, like, we're gonna get a good encounter here. 20% chance of nose pass, which would obviously be bad, and that's our most likely encounter. But 11% chance of Larvitar, 10% chance of Geodude should be okay. Aron would be okay. Machop would even be okay. Makita, 4% chance of Beldum. So this guy is the Charmander guy, and I think we are. Yeah, we're just gonna run it. Golbat is dupe. Larvitar, let's go! This is gonna be a monumental run. Great ball. Oh, what if I just don't catch it? Peck surely does not kill with a crit. Oh, not at all. Okay, so we can peck this thing a few times. And it's poison. Peck one more time. But Great Ball needs to catch before the poison kills. Okay, nice. That could have been close. But it's all good. It's all good. Tyranitar. Beef the Tyranitar. Sounds good. Alright. Dig. Peck. Peck. Yeah. Should probably not lead. Okay, here. In a cave. Cool ground type Pokemon. Just go Chili. Man, Larvitar, Magneton, Gyarados, Swampert, like, how can we lose? Okay, those are famous last words though. We gotta I gotta not let how good this is going lead me into just getting too overconfident and throwing something. Like leaving this Marshtomp in against level 25 for Zelia, which is very silly. Okay. It's not the time to get excited. Run. Escape rope. Gotta love an escape rope. Go this way. Muddy water. And we're almost out of here. Oh, I didn't even need to go over here. so there's a trainer up here. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I just need to go down, or am I incorrect? Do I need to go this way? Maybe I do, actually. Oh, I totally do. What's down here? Yeah, nothing. Probably a hidden item somewhere down there. Excuse me. Coming through. I'm pretty sure we can skip both of these, but not if we do that. Let's go into stake, flame wheel, flame wheel, flame wheel. Okay, but we can skip this one. It's not too late for that. Spark, spark. Stake, flame wheel, back into eggshell, spark. Nice. Oh, gonna sneeze. Okay, we made it. Don't get an encounter there because we already got one. We don't need to go down to Route 12 because that is where we want to get Snorlax. Got a bunch of money in the cave. We're at 8, so we can get an encounter here. Abra, so we're probably not going to catch this. Great Ball. Yeah, okay. Well, we missed routing encounter on Abra. That's whatever you need to do when you hit a Telepormon. Spark. Spark. I should have known if I could have brought Butterfree. Try to sleep out of that if I had known, if I had checked the encounter table there. So that is something I could have played around. Okay, Route 7 encounter, Tailo, Shroomish. Okay, Shroomish is okay, probably. Mushroom, obviously. And then last time we went for the Game Corner Dratini here. But this time I think we're going to go for the EV probably. Technically here we can go, and I am going to do it. I'm going to go, so we can get the coin case here. And then, in theory, play a bunch of casino games, buy a bunch of TMs from the casino, and then get a bunch of money. I'm not going to bother doing all of that, obviously, but this is where in my opinion, you have infinite money at this point, because you could theoretically grind for infinite money. It would just be boring and monotonous, and there's no reason to do it. It's not difficult, it's just boring and time consuming, and I'm not going to do that, but I will go ahead and switch to infinite money now. So I'm going to go grab stock up on items, and then we'll prep the team for Erika. Alright, I'm taking a break from getting the team ready for Erika to go ahead and get my Route 16 encounter, because this Snorlax is going to be, I'm going to catch Snorlax on Route 12. But we got Zigzagoon, so that's not exactly the cream of the crop. I can Sonic Boom, though, to make sure we can catch this. So usually, let's just use Pokeball. Yeah, nice. Okay. Zigzagoon will be Arrow, like the chocolate bar. And then we don't get an encounter over here, do we? No, same route, but wait, you got something for me? Yeah, you've got Fly. All right, and yeah, okay, that's it. Back to business. Okay, I also decided I'm gonna get the Eevee as my Celadon City encounter, the gift Pokemon. And we're going to name him Wings, after chicken wings, and only because Espeon's my favorite Pokemon and wings are my favorite food. All right. Next time, we will actually be ready to take on Erika. All right, so we are ready to take on Erika. We have got Chicken, the Crobat, Steak, the Quilava, Chicken Noodle, the Pidgeotto, Pheasant, the Swellow, who I pre-poisoned in Viridian Forest, Watermelon, the Venusaur, and Artichoke, the Nidoking. And we do have a few trainers to go through here. So let's start with one max potion here. And let's go on with Crobat. Fly. Oh. Miss into sleep powder. I mean, it's not doing anything to me anyways. Fly. Full restore just to be... Oh man, I full restored the Swell. Now I gotta go back to Viridian Forest. Okay. Fly. 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 Air cutter is not necessary. Alright, let me go re-poison the Swellow. Alright, so I'm back to Viridian. Got Poison Stone. And we can get back to it. Fly. Whoa. Almost swifted to death there. Okay. Full restore, max elixir, get a run up to level 35, and now we are ready to go. So Erika has Victreebel, Ludicolo, Jumpluff, Blissey, Vileplume, and Blossom. I'm most scared of Ludicolo and Vileplume, I think. I actually usually have better answers to Blissey. I usually bring I usually have Mankey or something. I think we had last time. But I still don't think it'll be a huge issue. To soft boil Thunderwave, Ice Beam, Seismic Toss. I think Artichoke should be able to handle it pretty easily. Staying with this Victreebel is Leaf Blade, Sludge Bomb, Swords Dance, and Sleep Powder. So we definitely want to take it out quickly. I think we're just going to bring in Pheasant with that Guts boost to do the job. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Another Deathless Gym Leader. Let's do this. Fly. Swords Dance. So please kill. Poison. Beautiful. And then I think Ludicolo comes in because it's got Thunder Punch. And I kind of just want to try flying again. Ooh, I think this thing might always go for Rain Dance here. Because it has Swift Swim. So if it goes Rain Dance, I fly. And then it moves first because of the rain. So it'll miss. I think that's what happens here. Ooh, please. Goes for Surf. Over Thunder Punch. And Fly kills. That was one of the biggest threats for sure on this team. Okay. So what's coming in next? Blissey? Yeah, because it has Ice Beam. Okay, I think Pheasant has done enough. Well, actually, I don't really want to switch Nidoking and done Ice Beam either. But Pheasant surely dies to this Blissey using Ice Beam. So, yeah, you've done enough. Let's go. I don't know, maybe I'll get off one wing attack. What's my special defense like? Ice is special, right? Yeah, okay, it is special. I thought so. It's just the Blissey is plus attack nature for some reason, even though I don't think it has an attacking move. Oh, it has seismic toss. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I want to check my special defense. My special defense is 42, which is not good. I think if we're getting Ice Beam, we just go into Stake here. Who can then fire off Dig, maybe? Blissey has, like, good special defense, bad physical defense, right? I should have planned better for this Blissey. This has pretty good special defense, even though it will get hit for weakness. And then Brick Break should just kill. If it doesn't kill, we'll see. We'll see. How much does Ice Beam do? A lot. So if this doesn't kill, we could lose Artichoke for sure. But that being said, I don't know if we have a better option. And even if it doesn't kill, we can at least, we'll get through the Blissey. Brick Break. Maybe it'll go for the, no, it's not going to pretend it doesn't do anything. Close, but goodbye Artichoke. He put in the work. Okay, I don't know if Nidoking was making the E4 team anyways. Let's just bring in Pheasant to just take this out. Quick attack. Alright, well, rest in peace to Nidoking. Okay, this thing has Leaf Blade, Leech Seed, Charm, and Synthesis. I'm not sure who is gonna be faster. I'm gonna see if I can figure it out quickly. Okay, I think we should definitely be faster. And Flash should kill. So is this safe? There's Chlorophyll, but there's no Sunny Day up. Leaf Blade, Leaf Seed, Charm, and Synthesis. I think we just have this. Can't be too careful. Fly kills. Yeah. And then let's see what comes in next. Jump left. This has Bright Powder, so that's scary. And we're gonna die from poison anyways. A Sunny Day, Solar Beam, Sleep Powder, Leech Seed. So let's go into Sunny Day, Solar Beam, Sleep Powder, and Leech Seed. So I think, Watermelon just walls us out pretty hard. And then the Vileplume has Sleep Powder, Leech Seed, Giga Drain, and Sludge Bomb, which it should just get farmed by Crobat. So we'll see how much Solar Beam does here, but I don't think it'll do much. No, like nothing. Okay, Sleep Powder. We missed, but we'll go for it again. And then I'm just gonna raise it. Okay, I have to double edge anyways. Double edge. Double edge. Sunny Day comes back out. Solar Beam. Okay, double edge kills. Vileplume's the last Pokemon. It is probably going to Sludge Bomb here. We're just going to go into Chicken. Should take it pretty easily. Sludge Bomb. There it is. Giga Drain is not going to do more. So let's just fly. Dodge another sludge bomb. Boom! Vileplume down. And that is Erika. Okay, so we did lose Nidoking, which I didn't want to, but we made it out. We that for 4 badges, only 3 deaths. We're still killing it. I think this has been a long episode. We're almost at an hour now, so we're gonna cut it here. 2 more gym leaders down, and next up is Koga, who is where we wiped last time. So we're already back there. We're gonna take on Koga. It's gonna be a walk in the park this time. We have way better Pokemon. We had 10 deaths already when we took on Koga last time. So I think we're gonna be good. I'm looking forward to it. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.